What's up? All right, so if you can see me, bear with me for 1 minute because I am going to go live on Facebook, not Workplace. Hold, please. We'll just edit this part out of the recording for those who couldn't make it. Let's see. Okay, we are preparing to go live on Facebook. While we're doing that, let's pop over to the good old Gram and see what's going on over there. I was afraid this was going to happen. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're trying to get it to go live on Facebook. If not, we're just going to go live on IG. Okay, we are live. What is up, friends? I gotta move my phone on IG because they don't want to see my messy desk. Hold on 1 second. All right, there we go. What is up, guys? How is everybody? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. You are having an amazing night and an amazing week. I apologize for the glare on my glasses. They are the blue light blocking glasses, and I am just all about saving my 2020 vision. So I want to hop right into this. Hi, I am so pumped you're here. My name is Liz. I am a mom of three, one by marriage, two by birth, a dog mom to two. We live in South Jersey. We are Eagles fans. I love chocolate. I think cereal should be a food group. I also am so passionate about health, wellness, and ditching diet culture. So that's a little bit about me. I would love to hear a little bit about you, so drop them in the comments below. But I just want to dive right into this because you are here to learn more about getting belief and bravery into your daily routine. And that is what I am here to help you do. So, what makes me qualified to help you get belief and bravery? The girl who is in leopard leggings, doesn't have her hair done, and has like 3 things of makeup on right now, right? And is going live to hundreds of people. Well, if this were 5 years ago, I would have never, ever even thought about doing anything like this. But over the last 5 years, I have worked so hard on growing myself every single day by doing simple little things that really, when you think about them, are very simple tasks that just became non negotiables for me. And now, when we go through hard things in life, like my daughter having surgery, or losing my father in law, or my daughter being exposed to COVID and going through all of that, those are the things that I go back to. So I know that 2020 was chaotic. I know that 2021 is pretty much no different so far. And I know that you are struggling with that full plate. And I wanted to show you how you can manage it in the best way possible, feeling your best, being your best, and owning your best. So the first step is I want you to picture your life 3 to 5 years from now. Where is your life going to be 3 to 5 years from now? And I want you to picture it like vividly, like picture it in your mind. Are you in your dream home? Do you own a beach? Are you like me? Do you own a beachfront house? Oh my gosh, such a dream, right? Do you own a house somewhere in the mountains? Do you have a lake house? Do you have a cabin? Do you have is your business taking off? Do you own your own business? Are you retired? Do you have time for your kids and you're with your kids all the time? Or do you have kids? Or do you have dogs? Are you running an animal shelter? Are you what does your life look like 3 to 5 years from now? I would love to hear it. Drop it in the comments. Tell me what your life looks like and imagine it vividly. Okay. What are you earning? What are you making every single year? What is your dream income? What is your dream job? What time do you wake up in the morning? What do you do every day? Do you drop your kids off at school? Does your husband take the kids to school or your wife? Do you go play golf? Do you go to brunch? Where my brunch girls at? Love you all. Brunch is where it is at, right? What do you do? Okay, so I want you to think about what you are doing every single day, 3 to 5 years from now, your ideal life. Okay, so this is we're goal setting here. Just stay with me. All right, setting the goals, doing the things. Where are you? So if you need to, that's your ideal life, right? You got the big mansion on the beach, you got the husband going to golf, you got, you're working your business while your kids are at school. What do you need to do to get there by the end of this year? What action steps do you need to take in order for yourself to get there? Now, and I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, I have no idea. I don't know. And that little voice in your head is coming out and it's saying, you can't do that. You can't do this. You won't this, that, and the next thing. What I want you to realize is your goals, your dreams are not meant to be reached in any way, shape, or form. They're meant to stretch you. So, who are you going to grow into to get to that goal? Right? So, I want you to dream bigger. Dream bigger. Okay? All right. So, now that we have these big dreams, where do you think you need to be? Oh gosh, Instagram just went away. Okay, hey. Where do you think you need to be by the end of this year? Okay, so if you want to own a beachfront house in the Outer Banks, which is one of my dreams, they're about $2 million. So where do I need to be by the end of this year? If I wanted to be there in 3 to 5 years, I would love to be halfway there. So let's say 2 million. So I need to make $1 million this year. Okay, awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. I get so excited. Okay. So, where do you need to be at the end of this year? I don't even know what is going. Okay, cool. Instagram, cool. Thanks, IG. You're awesome. Okay. Where Mark Zuckerberg is gonna be like, bah. Where do you need to be at the end of this year? And then, okay, so now you have your end of year goal. And remember, this goal is not meant to be reached. It is meant to stretch you. Because here's the thing. What I want you to do, everybody's just stop what you're doing, stop dreaming, stop thinking, stop doing everything. Okay. What I want you to do right now is take your hands and reach them above your head. I did shoulder day today. Oof. Reach them above your head as high as you can. Is everybody doing it? Yeah, we're doing it? Okay, reach them above as high as you can. Go higher. That's what your goals are meant to do. They are meant to stretch you because you think you can only reach your hand this high. But then when I tell you to go higher, you go higher because you can go further than you think you can. Okay? All right. So we want to know where we want to be by the end of this year. So we're going to reverse engineer that. All right? I'm terrible at math, so I'm not going to do the $1 million thing. But we're going to reverse engineer that. So where do you need to be 9 months from now? Okay? Just write this down. Where do you need to be 9 months from now? Where do you need to be 6 months from now? Where do you need to be 3 months from now? And where do you need to be at the end of this month? Okay, so we reverse engineer it. You can even go deeper from there. The end of the month, the end of the week, the end of the day. I'm going to dive a little bit more into this in a couple minutes, but I absolutely love using a planner that has you rate your day at the end of it. So in the beginning of the day, you're setting your goals, you're setting your intentions. At the end of the day, you go back and it's like, okay, how did I do? And you grade yourself. because what gets measured gets repeated. That's shout out to my boy Kyle. He's gonna love me for that one. Okay. So we got our goals, right? And now we've got that little voice inside of our head that's saying, no, you can't do that. You've never done that before. You're not going to achieve that. You're too busy. You're never going to do that. You can't handle what you have now on your plate. How are you going to handle something else, right? All of these sirens are going off in our head. But here's the thing. Our limiting beliefs are constantly looking for a story to justify our fears and excuses. When those things are going off in our heads, they're like a smoke detector. How many times have you been cooking dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever, and your smoke detector goes off? And you're like, I'm not even burning anything this time, right? You're like, I'm not even burning anything. It's just the steam or it just got too hot or whatever, depending on how fancy your house is. The smoke detector is going off. And you're like, there's nothing wrong with it. You take the kitchen towel, you wave it, and like it goes off, right? Or what happens when you're not cooking dinner and the smoke detector goes off and you're sleeping in the house? What do? You run and you immediately go to your kids' bedrooms to get your pets to make sure that everybody's safe. Those limiting beliefs are your smoke detector. Sometimes they're going off and they might be right. Your house might be burning down. 95% of the time, sorry, Mandy, 95% of the time, your house isn't burning down. The smoke detector just thinks it is because it got a whiff of some smoke that you were burning from dinner. So let's just get real and understand that our limiting beliefs play dirty and they are going to try to hold you back from everything and anything that you can and want to achieve. So how do we overcome these limiting beliefs? How do we move past this? The number one way is, and you're going to think I'm crazy, affirmations. Yup, I said it. You are going to talk to yourself. Don't pretend like you don't talk to yourself anyway, okay? Everybody talks to themselves. We all talk to ourselves. Talk to yourself in a positive way. I was just talking with my therapist about this last week. Talk to yourself like you would talk to your kids. Talk to yourself in a great, positive way that is going to empower you and help you believe in yourself and help those limiting beliefs just you can be the kitchen towel, right? Just be the kitchen towel. You'll be great. But you want to talk to yourself in a way. You don't want to, I'm sorry, if there's kids around, we swear. If there's kids around, just earmuffs them right now because, we might get a little rated PG-13, rated R up in here. No need to do that. If you are talking to yourself, cut the bullshit. You don't want to tell yourself like, oh, I'm amazing, because that's when that little voice in your head is like, no, you're freaking not. And you're like, darn it. What you want to do, and this is a shout out to my mentor, Josh Coates, freaking amazing. You want to start your affirmations with the cuts. You want to start with them with an action that you're already doing. So that way you eliminate the, Instagram is not my friend tonight. You eliminate the little voice that's saying, no, you can't do it, because you're like, no, yeah, I'm already doing this. So yeah. So you want to start your affirmations with the cuts. So this is what you're going to do. In the morning, you are going, yell, and I'm not talking, okay, let me just get my notes up here because I'm going off a little tangent here. But if you are a night shift worker, if you are a mom of a child who is younger than 6 months old, or, no, that's really it. This part isn't for you, but if you are somebody who has goals, and you do because you just set them, if you are somebody who has goals and you are somebody who wants to achieve those goals, the one thing you are going to start doing is you're going to start waking up 30 minutes to 60 minutes earlier than you already do. If you are somebody who wakes up at 3 a.m., I'm not talking to you. But if you are somebody who is waking up with your kids, to the kids being like, Ma, you're going to start getting up earlier. All right, let's see if I can get Instagram back because it's really fun, but it doesn't want to hang out with me. Instagram does not want to be my friend tonight. There we go. Pause due to poor connection. That's fun. Okay, so you are going to set your alarm, move it away from your bed, And you are going to start getting up early before your kids. You're going to try. If your kids are like mine, they're going to get up at god awful early hours. But you're going to try to get up early. Okay. And what you're going to do with this amazing new time that you have because you're getting up early and your kids aren't bothering you because they're still sleeping, you are going to affirm belief within yourself. So, whatever you want to achieve in this life, you're going to affirm that belief and you're going to read a book, listen to a podcast, or listen to an audible that is going to help you believe in yourself. My favorites right now, I am reading, it's upstairs, I am reading a book called Limitless by Jim Quick, Kwik. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. One of my other favorites, it's right here, is Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. This is an amazing book on belief and achieving things that you want to achieve. I will add that to my pile back there. Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis is another great one. Pick a book that speaks to you. Pick a book that you, I'm never doing this on Instagram again. Pick a book that you want that speaks to you, that's going to help you realize that your beliefs are BS and your goals are achievable. Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, and High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard are all great, amazing books that you can just put on your coffee table. And for 10, 15 minutes in the morning, I would like it to be 15 for you. Depending on how loud those voices are, you are going to read and enjoy this book. How amazing does that sound? You can have a hot cup of coffee. You can read in silence. You can do whatever it is that you want to do that brings you joy. For me, it's having some oils diffusing. It's having a hot cup of tea because I don't drink coffee anymore. And it's just enjoying the quiet of the morning, right? So you're going to do that, okay? I would love to hear what book you are going to read. You can do it. You can listen to it. I have a podcast calendar that I will post it in the Facebook group. So if you're on Instagram right now, make sure you go to my bio, you click the link and go into the Facebook group. That's where the podcast calendar will be. So I will share that podcast calendar in there after this event, and you will be able to have access to podcasts that will help you with limiting beliefs and really just believing in yourself and getting that just mindset right in the beginning of the day. Okay, so we're gonna have our hot coffee, we're gonna have a good book, we're gonna have our AirPods, and it's gonna be fantastic. And when your kid comes down because they had a bad dream or they just woke up early and they're not sleepy anymore, you're gonna welcome them on in. They're gonna start reading a book like my daughter did this morning, and it's gonna be so much fun, right? Right. Or you're gonna put Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on, and it's going to be great. All right. So that is step one. You're going to create, step two, because step one was set a goal. Step two, create belief. We do that through podcasts. We do that through audible books, and we do that through actual physical books, getting up early and reading it so we can believe in ourselves and we can understand that our limiting beliefs are complete BS. Okay. Awesome. All right. The third step and the second piece to this is bravery. All right, so you're probably like, Liz, how am I going to establish bravery in my life every single day? Like, what is that going to look like? Instagram. Goodness gracious. You know what? I think I'm just going to upload this to IGTV and not even worry about Instagram for the rest of the time because I don't understand why it's going in and out like this. But hey, we're back. Okay. So how are you going to establish bravery every single day? Bravery is like a muscle, right? So let's say that you are starting to work out, you're starting to do new things at the gym, and you're starting to work just because I've been working my booty by Instagram, just because I've been working my booty and my booty is a little bit sore. You're starting to work your boot, right? This little badunk in the back, right? You're starting to work your butt. You're starting to do some booty exercises. And you haven't worked your butt in a really long time. Okay, this can get dirty. We're going to pick another muscle, your bicep. We're going to work your bicep. And you've never worked your bicep, ever, not once. So when you start working it, it's going to be sore. It's going to feel weird. It's going to be uncomfortable. But what's going to happen after you do this every single time, every single day? You're going to get stronger because what happens? That muscle breaks down and then it rebuilds and it gets stronger. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to exercise your muscle of getting uncomfortable, right? How scary does that sound? Because our comfort zones are these really fun places. We love it. No, they're not. Our comfort zones are just that. Nothing good comes from your comfort zone. What comes from your comfort zone is the mundane life, the feeling of overwhelm, the feeling of, oh my gosh, I can't handle one more thing, the feeling of, how am I going to do anything and everything? But when we step outside of that comfort zone and we start to realize that we are capable of so much more than we ever thought we could be capable of, we start to achieve great things and we start to get closer to that goal and closer to that goal and closer and until we achieve it. And then we set bigger goals. And it's amazing. And we're living our best life and we're thriving and it's awesome. Okay, so what do you have to do in order to work that bravery muscle? You have to decide what it looks like for you. It looks different for everybody. For me, anytime I'm like looking to resist something, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I dive right in and I go for it. And I'm just like, you know what? Resistance is the number one sign that I need to start doing something. And it's probably a good sign for you too, that you need to start doing something. So when we feel that need to resist, when we feel that need to pull back, we're going to be like, why am I pulling back? Why do I feel this need to pull back? And we're going to jump in with 2 feet. Okay. So for me, that is looking like trying a really hard workout move, picking up 5 pound heavier weights, using a harder resistance band, doing a program that doesn't really make me excited, but I know will challenge me and give me amazing results. Or it looks like something with nutrition, maybe. I'm working really hard right now to heal my gut. I've had a lot of signs over the last couple of months, years of lifetime of leaky gut. So I'm working really hard to work on that right now. So for me, it looks like saying no to certain foods that I know aren't going to help me for the next couple weeks. It doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing, but it means that you do have to look inside and see what you're doing that's preventing you from getting to those goals and then really leaning into it and moving forward and pushing past it. Because so often we can sit back and we can say, oh, this obstacle, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have this, I don't have that. But the truth is, when are you going to have the time? When are you going to have the money? Because if you're not getting uncomfortable every single day, you better be happy where you are right now because you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're dying. Half you hate me, the other half of you are like, oh crap, she's right. So if you're the half that is like, oh crap, she's right, and you're the half that hates me, I would love to know why you hate me, because it's probably because I touched a nerve and I'm poking at it a little bit, right? Well, that's where we need to lean in because that is the resistance. Okay, so how do you do this every single day? How do you make this a part of your routine? I'm going to try to share my screen. Let's see if this will work. Here we go. Okay. Bear with me because this is going to start from the beginning. So, oh, I forgot to do the giveaway. Okay. Here we go. So now, let me ask you a question. If I could set you up with a system that enables this to be a part of your life every single day, that would enable you to believe in yourself, that would push you to be brave, would you want it? Would you want a system that would challenge you every day to show up as your best self? That would challenge you every day to step a little bit outside that comfort zone and would help you grow into your best self every day, right? You would want that, right? Who wouldn't want that? I want that. Okay, so how do we get it? Da, 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 da. I don't know why I saved this as a video. Okay, we have that solution for you. So, what we have for you is we have a community of goal getters who are encouraging you every single day, every single month, every single week to level up. We have that podcast calendar that is going to give you personal growth, that is going to encourage you to be your best, to overcome those limiting beliefs, and to really believe in yourself every single day. You're also going to get book recommendations, which are key in overcoming those limiting beliefs and really overcoming those struggles that you're making up in your head. We are going to have virtual workouts that push you to be a little bit better every single day, and then are going to give you that energy, those happy hormones, to really help you want to be better every single day. We're going to give you a simple nutrition plan that is not a diet and does not exclude any foods, still allows you to have chocolate, wine, all of the things, eat as much as you want with some of them, or eat as often as you like, and still obtain results despite any obstacles that you might have set for yourself. You're going to get our sparkle juice, which is going to give you natural energy with caffeine from green tea leaf and coffee bean extract, and less caffeine than 1 cup of coffee. You're also going to get weekly meal ideas, recipes, and nutrition support from me, as well as one-on-one coaching. You'll get live videos from me, just like this, 5 days a week for motivation and support. One of our girls literally says my videos help her get out of bed and get going in the morning. You're going to have a private group off of social media where you're not going to have to worry about any of that fluff, any of that stuff, and you're going to solely be using it for your health and your wellness. You're going to take small steps each day to help you believe in yourself and show bravery. You're going to get up in the morning and read that book. You're going to tag me on Instagram, which if you want to win another $50 Amazon gift card, I want you to take a selfie right now. Tag me. I'm at the.lizmiller, or tag me on Facebook and post it to your stories and tag me and say that you are going to take these steps every single morning. If nothing else, if you don't get anything else out of this, if you decide that, oh, I almost fell over. If you decide that, this is not, you don't want to do the workouts, you're not about the nutrition plan, that's fine. Still commit to working on yourself. Still commit to being your best every single day, because that is when we become our best selves. That is what growth is. And that is what we want to be doing every single day. So, what's the catch, right? You guys, that's what you're asking yourself. What is the catch? Whoops. Oh, you saw it. Okay. What's the catch? There is no catch. Okay. Listen, I know you hear workouts, you think gym, you think there's a monthly membership. There is no monthly membership. There's no commitment, and any monthly costs are the products that you want to use. So the monthly cost, which you already saw, is $190. It's $198 or $210. It depends on which path you want to go, because we have 2 different paths for you. Both of them are going to help you grow into your best, happiest, healthiest, and strongest self. But one of them is you're a Fit Crew member. You're in our social media app, you're hanging out with us, you're getting podcast calendars, you have the book recommendations, you're getting mindset tips from me, you're doing the things, you're getting the results, you're feeling great, you're loving life. The other is you become a member of the Empower Empire. You come on to our team as a coach. We would absolutely love to have you, and you get more access. You get one-on-one coaching from me at another level. You also get the opportunity to earn that investment back and earn 25% on anything and everything that you sell. You also get a 25% discount, and you have the opportunity for $198, $210, or even less. If those prices are too much and you're like, yeah, I don't need that sparkle juice, or I just want the nutrition, I just want the workouts, we have options for you. And it's not that $198 or $210, it's $160. So There are a variety of ways for you to go. It all depends on your goals. The 198 is for those people who want to coach, who maybe possibly want to build a business with us, want to run alongside us with us, and want to spread this into the world. You want to grow into your best self, and you want to help your friends, family, and maybe even some strangers on social media do the same thing. That is what we do on the Empower Empire. We empower ourselves and then we pour that into others around us. Because as the saying goes, you cannot pour from an empty cup, but what you can do is you can overflow from a full cup. So that is what we want you guys to do. We want you guys to be a part of the Empower Empire, to really go after this and put your goals first and spread it out like wildfire into the world. If that's not for you, totally cool. You can still come and join us in our Fit Crew, get after those goals, have that amazing support, have the total solution on your phone, in your pocket, wherever it is that you go, and you're going to be able to feel your best, be your happiest, your healthiest, and your strongest. So what I want you guys to do is in the Facebook group, I am going to, oh, I think I'm still sharing my screen, which is fine. What I'm going to do is, oh, no, I'm not. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is in the Facebook group, I am going to post a link. And what that is going to do is it is going to give you an order form. And you are going to be able to go in, fill out the order form, and then we will send you an email tonight. As long as you fill out the order form tonight, we are going to send you an order form tonight or an email tonight that is going to have everything in it that you need to get started. And then we will be shouting you out in this event. We'll be shouting you out on social media. We will be shouting you out wherever we possibly can, because we're all about recognition. We're all about celebration. We are all about having fun. So make sure it is now live in the Facebook group. I will put it on Instagram when I post this video. Make sure you go, you fill out that form, you let us know what you want to do and how you want to grow into your happiest, your healthiest, and your strongest self. I don't see any comments or questions on Facebook, so I am going to assume that everybody is hanging out with us and you guys are ready to grow into your best selves and join our February Fit Crew or our Empower Empire. We cannot wait, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging with me. I'll talk with you soon. Bye.